Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Hello. Good morning. How you doing this morning, my friend? How are you doing this morning? I hope everybody is doing well. If you're lurking, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. Brian, how the heck are you? Yeah, Erin decided to take a mental health day. She decided to just take a day off, which is good. I support it. She's got her own little day planned, and I love that for her. Sage, good morning. Sage, how are you? How are you doing? I hope work has been going well. I'm gonna clean my glasses as I do at the start of every stream now. Start stream like Mr. Rogers. Oh yeah, she told me her plan. I ain't gonna narc. Yeah, I think she's gonna have a good day. I think she's gonna have a good little day, and I'm happy that she's taking a day off. Because sometimes you just need to take a day off, you know. Sometimes you just need to take a day. Going home after being at work since Friday night. Ugh, gosh. Well, I hope you get some good rest and relaxation. Yeah, there we go. I can see. It's an important part of play. Well, no, there's a spot right there. It's an important part of playing video games is being able to see. Yeah, there it is. Ugh. I'm off tonight. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Oh, there's like a scratch right there. Yeah, is it in my eye line? No. No, that's that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I hope you have a good night. I hope you have. Yeah, there we go. I hope you have a good night, Sage. I hope you get some time to yourself, some time to relax, some time to do whatever the heck it is that you want to do. Excuse me. Aaron and I had a really nice weekend. We had our first kind of the session 0 for our for the Starfinder campaign that I'm running, that I'm sure I've mentioned. We had everybody was finishing making their characters, and everybody was chatting about their characters, like, oh, are you doing that? Okay, so let me change this, and if you're doing all of, if we're doing all the same things, let me change a little bit so we each have unique things that we do, and finalizing some characters. One of the players really hadn't made his character, he had thoughts, but he hadn't really settled down, so we discussed what everybody had and what might fit well, and so he put something together, which is fine. That was the plan. The plan was that people would, that we would finish making our characters during this, so that was totally fine. And then we did the little mission from the beginner box, which was nice. It had a little bit of skill stuff, a little bit of combat, more of an idea to have everybody's characters hit the table, see how they work, see how the various bits fit together, see if there are any big major problems immediately. I know I'm gonna have to talk to one of the players, because he's playing a heavy weapon fighter, so two-handed weapons, and so I just need to make sure that I know the rules and he and I agree on the rules of how to use an item when using a weapon with two hands, because I think in this system it's a specific way, and then in another system we've played recently it's a different way. So it's more of a, hey, gonna make sure we are in agreement on the way that this works. Because I don't want anybody to be upset when they get to the table and they assume that it's one way, and then make a bunch of decisions about that, and then we get to the table and it's another way. So But yeah, everything was good. I need to start reading. Well, I need to reread the first adventure book, get kind of my outline done for myself, because I like writing it out. So I've kind of like a visual indicator to go through. And then I'm probably adjust the loot a little bit to be a little more interesting to them specifically. But yeah, it went well. I'm excited. I'm excited for the game. I think it's gonna be a good time. Everybody's characters are neat. Aaron is playing a creature known as a Skittermander, which is a Furby with 6 arms. And great. It's gonna be good. And then yesterday we went hiking, which was really cool. For like most of the day, and I am we are both exhausted. We are both like, all right, this is we're good. We did the thing. So we've just been we just sat on the couch. We just sat on the couch when we got home. Get yoked. Yep, that's what's happening. 100%. 100%. Oh, you just got stuck there because the bus doesn't run. It's wild that hey, is it fucked anybody else that the bus doesn't run on weekends? That seems bad. Like, is it just me? Jesse, good morning. Jesse, how are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Monday morning. Okay. Reviewing the 4 Destiny build videos I need to watch now that we've gotten through the campaign. Oh, all of my homework. He didn't want to wake up this morning. Somehow we both managed. Mood. I feel that. I feel that. When you just have the morning, you're like, no, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Does run on Saturday. Times are totally different. That's so weird. It's weird how we like as like the country America like have public transit and it sucks. It just sucks so bad. You know, whereas other countries have like trains and buses and, you know, subways and all these other things. We have things that are like those, but then like Funhouse Mirror, Rod Serling, Twilight Zone, like someone heard of what bus transit is like and wrote it on a napkin like drunk one night and then woke up and was like, I don't know what this says, but we'll do this. Because car company, yeah, because capitalism just, I mean, just very generic. The more I learn about American history, the more I learn that a vast majority of it is because of lobbyists. Why do we do things this way? Lobbyists. Because somebody lobbied the American government and paid a lot of money. And that's why we do it this way. And sometimes that's good. Most times it's bad. Most times it's bad. Okay. We should make lobbyists illegal. Who would do that? Who would do that? Hey, politicians, we should outlaw the people that give you a bunch of extra money to make them listen to you. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. No politician is gonna vote for that. Oh, good. Butt fart liked my TikTok. That's great. I'm glad. Hello. Great way to start the morning. Butt fart liked my TikTok. Great. All right. So we're back with Mass Effect 2. Lady Poppy Shepard looking fantastic as always. Look at that. Incredible. She's beauty, she's great. She'll punch you in the face. I do have some points. To spend here. Oh, warp is okay. Warp is an activator. I did not know that. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, I'm not as jazzed about throw. Cryoblast freezes longer. Reeve increases. It's half a second. That's not that big a deal. So I think I'm gonna go for overload. Yeah, go for overload rank 3 because now it does weapon overheat. That's a nice little. It's a nice little control thing. Can I check everybody's levels from here? Team status? No. All right, but now, yeah, Jack is now loyal. Feels like overload is always useful. Yeah, overload does so much. Like, it does massive damage to shields, massive damage to synthetic enemies. It'll stun them if their resistances are down, so if they're not affected by a shield currently. And then now, it overheats enemy weapons. So just really, really workhorse skill there. All right, what are we looking at? You know what? Let's start the day off with Firewalker stuff. Let's. It's Monday morning. It's Monday morning. Let's kick the dust off with doing Firewalker stuff. And everybody saying, Matt, what are you talking about? Firewalker is the worst part of this game. To you, I say, haha. David Lynch's Mass Effect Firewalker with me. Ridiculous. I need to watch Twin Peaks. I watched enough Twin Peaks
I have detected an anomaly
to know that I would like to watch more Twin Peaks.
Something on our sensors.
You know, I think I watched like 4 episodes of Twin Peaks. I know they go to the lodge. That's what I remember. That's the last little bit I remember. It's got so much you can latch onto. It's what surprises me about
activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Okay. What's amazing is like more the more like media literate I become, especially around like horror games and things like that, the more I learn how influential that game was in that era, and like still is. That game, that show, just the cinematography and the vibes. The weird metaphysics, occultist stuff doesn't appeal to you. It's still a funny soap opera thing. Yeah, like it's amazing to look at it and see how influential it was to a lot of stuff, you know. And so I feel like it's like I should go watch that. I should go see that thing. I watched it with someone in college that kept saying, "Oh, this is Deadly Premonition." Yeah. I get the joke now. You're like, oh, I get. Oh, yeah.
Acquired.
There's a
Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
There's another game that's very heavily. It feels like it's very heavily inspired. By Twin Peaks. Jesse, do you know anything about the game? I think it's like Miseroony Falls. Jalen! Jalen, good morning. How are you, friend? How you doing this morning? So sadly this weekend, the three of us weren't able to get together, but Brian and I played the Exoprimal network test, and Jalen separately played the Exoprimal network test, and we are all three of us incredibly jazzed for Exoprimal. Good morning. I'm good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Aaron and I had a big hike, and we are worn out. There's a little bit that hasn't aged particularly well with regards to David Duchovny's trans woman Denise, but also Joe handles character with tremendous respect, and she's badass. Not bad for 1990. Yeah, it's that thing of like, it's not terribly shocking when nailed it. When a character like that like falls flat now. But I think the best you can hope for is like, oh yeah, like they didn't treat them as a joke. You know what I mean? Like it was just like you just didn't handle this as well as you could, you know? Which is not shocking because it's 1990s. Yeah, all three of us have separately played the Exoprimal beta, and so that was good. I'm very excited for Exoprimal. Very excited for Exoprimal. I can't believe we've made 2 tanks and a healer. Who are we? And I was the healer. The healer was me. The healer felt really good, honestly. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I was talking about Miseroony Falls. I think that's how it's pronounced, Miseroony Falls. It's a game for the PS1. It's Japanese only. It never came out in English. But it was basically a small town simulator. There's like a crime. It doesn't get as weird as Twin Peaks, but it's hard to deny the like obvious similarities. And it's just such a weird little unique PS1 game. also had a bunch of fun with the sniper, which is also incredibly weird. I meant to try the sniper, and I'm curious how it works. You know, I'm curious how it fits together, because none of the suits I played in the game felt bad. So I'm curious how, you know, the only one that I didn't like was the grenade one, just because I like grenades that like explode when they hit stuff, and that suit wanted you to be a little more precise than I felt like being. So. Oh, Prothean ruins.
I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur.
They do explode with the main fire. LT or big trap AoEs. Yeah, maybe I was just missing then. Maybe I was just whiffing. Oh. Oh!
Recommend immediate departure.
No, hang on.
We need to leave.
Hang on. There was stuff. Don't yell at me. Never tell me what to do. Just leaving? Hang on. Hang on. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, this is just into that room. Okay, whatever. Cyber's such a good ability to get vertical. Her dodge is a super tall jump, so you can have her jump hella high into the air, set up a floating platform. I do like that. Yeah, I played a number of matches as the healer, and the healer's whole thing is being in the air, kind of like with battlefield view, and their main attack is an AoE that damages enemies and heals allies, with then their special abilities being a gravity well, which is really great for like some AoE crowd control, and then a localized time stop, so you can get on top of one of the big dinos and then go, and then it just like locks it in. It's great. It felt really good. Cyber has the freeze grenade, so if you do get caught, not hard to freeze someone. Charge up a basic shot. Oh god. Oh god. Hate to hit the ceiling. Hang on. Ooh, buddy.
There is no smoking inside the vehicle at any time.
We're not. Who's smoking? More. Samara, are you smoking? Oh! This is fine. 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 Grunt lighting up a fatty blunt. Grunt's like, if we're gonna die, I'm gonna get stoned, Shepard. Grunt gets car sick. That's the only way they can handle it. Oh yeah, right in, just woo! Hell yeah, skill. Hell yeah. All right. The one elevator at work will announce the floor number when it stops on a non-lobby floor. Liara, no smoking. Grunt. Shorty, we smoke big blunts around these parts. Liara comes onto the ship and it's like, who's smoking? And everybody... The thing we picked up from the Krogans. Grunt says it helps him to calm down, and we want to keep Grunt as calm as possible. You expect to tell me, man, mind you go, that's an order? God, don't. Did I ever, I feel like I said this recently, did I ever tell the story about how I got stuck in an elevator at work? Did I ever tell this story? So I was going to need to plug, my old ones disappeared. Your best of luck. No? So a long time ago, I worked for a hospital. Back when I lived in Sebring, I worked for a hospital. And the IT office was on the first floor. Or the IT office was on the second floor. Most of the rest of everything was on the first floor. So I went to lunch. Came back out in the elevator, hit the button, and nothing happened. And I'm like, huh. I hit the button, nothing happened. Like, nothing. So I just sort of sigh and I call the desk and I'm like, hey, I call my boss and be like, hey, I'm stuck in the elevator, so I might be late. Also, can you let someone know I'm stuck in the elevator? And they're like, oh, shit, yeah, we'll call maintenance and we'll let them know which one is it, and I'll tell them which one it is, because there's like 3 or 4 elevators. And we go and they're like, do you hit like door open, anything like that? Like, did you try hitting any other buttons? And I was like, no. I was like, I didn't want to break it, so I didn't want to hit a lot of other buttons. And they're like, well, sometimes it might just be stuck, so like hit door open, see what happens. I hit door open, and the door opens, and I'm still on the first floor. And I go, and I look at the panel, like closer, And what had happened was, I was on the first floor, and when I got into the elevator, I hit the button for the first floor. So what the elevator did was nothing. As appropriate. So I was like, and I'm still on the phone with them, and I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. I just hit the wrong button. So I am not stuck in the elevator, nor is the elevator broken. And my boss is like, okay, cool. That's good. That's good to hear. I'll see you in a minute. It's just like, yeah, this was mark this up to user error. This is a problem between the chair and the keyboard, as they say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ID10T error. So I was like, mm-hmm.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
So yeah, that's the story of how I was stuck in an elevator at work. Happens in tech, happens in elevators. Work on a bunch of elevators, currently experience that. And you know what, Brian? Like, I feel like we had just been talking, or I had, you know what? I didn't even know you then. I had just heard a story of someone being stuck in an elevator, you know? So it was on my mind. You know what I mean? Where it was like, oh yeah, you know, like you get stuck in an elevator, it happens. So but you know, so it was in my head of like, oh yeah, you get, you know, sometimes elevators break and you get stuck, and it's just geeked about Twin Peaks in the Discord for your reference later. Hell yeah. Yeah, I doubt Aaron will want to watch that, so that's probably a thing I'm gonna have to make time for myself.
Warning, Geth forces detected.
But yeah, with how much I love Alan Wake, like how could I not love Twin Peaks? It's basically the same thing. Thank you, get fuck. God, I love it. The good part about most elevator manufacturers, malfunctions. The safety methods have it stay in one spot. Hard for any part of it to go descending at high speed straight to the ground. Yeah, which is good, because that's kind of the worst outcome. You know, that's kind of the opposite of what you want it to do.
Extraction complete.
You know, if it's like, it's broken and stuck on the 4th floor, it's like, well, you know, we can deal with that. We can work around that. Oh, it's broken and then it went straight from the 15th floor to the ground. It's like, oh, that's worse. Yeah, speaking of Alan Wake, Brian reminded me of this. I'd wanted to play all the Remedyverse games, and now with Lance Reddick passing, we absolutely have to figure that out, because Lance Reddick is in Quantum Break and is amazing, as he is in most things. So yeah, we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure out how to do that. Control, I know. Listen, we're working on it. We gotta work our way there. Speaking of, if you haven't yet, get your... Yeah, I almost said dealer's choice. Get your community choice votes in. Don't forget. I gotta make the timer for that. JLo's wants to put you at the most Remedyverse game rather than letting you see the buildup of plot. Fuck plot. Love it. Woohoo! Hell yeah. Fuck plot, I'm here for action. Oh, you're gonna have a bad time with Alan Wake then.
Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
God, I want them to re-release Max Payne just because I don't think those first couple Max Payne games play very well on PC now. How do you feel about flashlight-based combat? How do you feel about combat that's essentially flashlight tag? Is the car AI just Garrus? Yes, it definitely sounds like they were like, hey, can you come do like a voice over the weekend really quick? Just Just record some additional voices real quick. I feel like no one can pay me enough to be a scared white boy in the woods. What about a scared white boy in an old sawmill? Worse. I never played Max Payne. I got used copy for PS2 as a child, but it never worked.
Extraction complete.
I was gonna say all my Max. Here's a question. Here, hang on. Retroachievements.org. Search Max Payne. Max. It's telling that the first search result is Max Payne for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, of course they did Max Payne for the Game Boy Advance. You're a coward unless you play Max Payne on GBA. I hate it. All I know is a spooky hallway scene that I'd like to experience. I've never played any of the Max Payne games, like period. Sounds like another good entry in my stupid fucking port YouTube channel idea. That's half of the games on the Game Boy Advance. That's half of the GBA's library. Of like, why would you port this? Why would you put this on the Game Boy Advance? I'm a fan of Max Payne 3 for reasons I think I'm still under NDA for. Which should say it all. Yeah, that does give me clues, but I'll only dislike the stuff in that scene. It'd be absolutely hilarious to hear Matt lose their mind at it. Oh my god. Did you see I think I put it in our chat, Brian and Jesse. There was a meme and it was Max Payne and fucking, why can't I think of that guy's name from Silent Hill 2? But it's like my dead wife, and Mass Effect 2 guy's all sad, and then Max Payne has 2 guns and drugs. And it's like, people work through trauma different ways. James Fun. Listen, you say it now I remember. It's James Sutherland. Harry Mason's the first game. James Sutherland is the second game. Now I remember. Because I could remember that it wasn't Harry Mason because I knew. Oh wait, no, we're not doing Project Overlord. We're not doing Project Overlord. That's not what I'm doing. Love you did all that for 2250 credits and 2000 metal.
I have detected an anomaly.
But all through their playthrough of Silent Hill 2, Keith from Run Button kept calling James Harry. Like, he kept saying Harry. And it was one of the things where it's like, how do you not? Kids say they'll never know the pain of a well-meaning relative buying you the handheld port. The annoying one to remember me is Harry Townsend is in 4 because it's too close to Harry. That's fair. That's fair, yeah. It's Harry and Henry. That's valid. I'm also like super bad with names, so.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance.
Oh.
Mission objectives located.
Oh god. Oh yeah, right. And there's like the hot spots. Right.
Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing. Caution, engine temperature falling.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Extraction complete.
All right. Yeah, and then doing the extraction like gives me some engine points. God, what a game, Silent Hill 4.
Caution, engine temperature falling.
What a game. What a video game that they made.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
Oh yeah, speaking of like bad GBA ports, a creator I follow on TikTok did a video about a like she found like a cookie tin with a bunch of like old Game Boy games, and she had two Rugrats games for the Game Boy Color, and she was like these games are the bane of my existence, and I was like kids today will never know the pain of like the very specific feeling of owning a game just because you got it cheap or a friend gave it to you, but it's a game that you hate.
Extraction complete.
You're like, I hate this game, but someone gave it to me, and like you don't get rid of games, so.
Extraction complete.
Where? There it is. Gosh, half the difficulty in this is just seeing this fucking circle.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Yeah, listen,
Extraction complete.
M44.
Engine temperature falling.
Deal with it, my guy. Did I miss one?
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Did I miss? Oh no, it's just up here. Oh, I'm almost there. Oh, I'm almost done.
Extraction complete.
Yes. Great. We done. I gotta go smoke it up. You know, if I don't get to smoke it up every 3 hours, you know how I get, Shepard. I'm a Silent Hill 4 defender despite never finish it because the backtracking element is complete ass, but it's very frightening. It was as a kid. I think that game is pretty, has some pretty scary stuff. I think that game has some pretty good spooky stuff. Ooh, did I get a level off of that? I did. Ooh. I might save it to evolve overload. Yeah. One thing about that game I'm absolutely mad about, but besides that, it's fine. Yeah, we've discussed that thing, Brian, and I think any rational person would be mad about that because it's a decision, it's a choice. Okay, so people who remember more things about Mass Effect 2, when should I do Project Overlord? Is that a pregame? It was trying to do new things, stumbled, and then the North American studios just doubled down on playing out the old trope safely. My biggest criticism about more modern Silent Hill games is that they kept trying to make Silent Hill 2 instead of trying to make a game that's fun. Like they weren't trying to make a cool game that was spooky, they were like, what if we made Silent Hill 2 again? And it's never gonna happen. And they need to stop that. You're gonna be mad about Overlord? Oh, Brian, let me tell you, I remember the thing about Overlord. I remember the thing. Right? I remember the thing. But
Scans have found something.
when should I do it? When should I do it? Like, I don't remember if that was... Because I think Arrival is supposed to be done after? Right? I think Arrival is the ME 2 to 3 DLC? Yeah, this is such a good squad. But yeah, no, I remember... God, I don't think I'll ever be able to forget the thing. Definitely do it before Arrival, which is the pre-ME3 one.
Unconventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling
I'd also
power
probably do it
sources.
before Broker. Okay. So... Overlord before or after final mission? I'd say for the most unique dialogue, the guide says to bring along redacted.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
DM it to me, Brian. You don't want to go there yet. It'll push you to endgame. Oh, for Overlord. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the thing I want to figure out. Is like, is it supposed to be done pre or post? You know what I mean? I like these drones that pop out of the ground. That's fun. That's a fun thing for them to do. I guess I should have looked this up. I should have looked up the order of things to do. No, attack the one I'm shooting at, you stupid jerk. Arrival 100% post. Broker after you have a full party to snoop on. Overlord IDK. Yeah. That sounds good. Okay. A great mission for Ezo. Holy cow. Oh, for all you Sonic weirdos, me playing Sonic Mania, the first part is live on YouTube. I did forget to put on it. For whatever reason, the game audio did not capture. So I need to go and add that to the YouTube video. But it's up there. You can see me deal with Sonic Mania. And it's officially the first entry in a new playlist that I made on the YouTube called I Played Some Sonic Games, I guess. Blue Suns. This... There's a sound. Now there's glowing.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers.
Uh-oh.
I found him sending our data to a Geth ship.
Oh.
I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
Okay, that's a way to describe that.
On it.
Is this like, this is like that Destiny 2 mission where they, where the Guardians keep going down further and further to try to get better loot.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Yeah, so basically exactly the same. Oh, hey, it's one of those guys. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He'd sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remain safe. The damn collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you. It was all for you! That's a good sound. That's a good ominous hum. Oh. Oh. Good or bad? Tweet the Omen joke for everyone who definitely loves the movie The Omen. Prothean artifact or combo. Yeah, bioamp upgrade. Yeah. Let me do more damage with Reeve.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, hang on, I got a new message in my private terminal. Cerberus intel. We believe you wanted to know. Subject Zero. Elusive man ordered Project Zero shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all the guards dead, including most of the subject. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. Per your report, the facility has been destroyed. Yeah, you're goddamn right, because we blew it the hell up. Burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track. The threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. Data indicates the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, if Dr. Casey had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue his research. Cool. Great, we did a good one. Again, I really like after you do a mission, you get an email from somebody that's like, oh, good job, Shepard, you did a good. That thing you did there, Shepard, good. Just in case you were wondering, Shepard, good.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me, betrayed my work, disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team, willing to get his hands dirty.
You're awfully relaxed. Well, I smoked a big blunt from Grunt.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. I'm not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka.
I like that.
Should be
You
back
know,
to work.
whatever.
Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Like listen, it's in I put the USB stick in a drawer over there. I don't know. Well, it's labeled. Jacob, I still can't talk to you because we haven't done. Yeah, okay.
Shepard.
Okay. I don't think we have any more. Okay. All right. Oh. I was doing so well. Get everyone on the ship together. Let's hold a non-denominational service. Yeah, just everybody crowds here into my little. Here we go. Yeah, clean out the fish. Man. I'm just sad now. I was so excited to feed my fish before setting off on this next mission. Like, I remember a time I was more morally outraged than when I learned my mom flushed my fish down the toilet when I was like 4. It needed a proper burial. I feel like the death of your first fish is a fucking seminal moment in every child's life. You know what I mean? I feel like it really just... it solidifies a lot of feelings inside of you. Alright, we gotta help Thane, we gotta help Garrus, so... guess who's coming on board? Let's take concussive shot. And yeah, just better concussive shot. And then you got a lot of points, my guy. Throw field, because that's the thing that I want area on.
Crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
All right. Then we're gonna save. First of all, you can't buy the fish again, right?
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a
Like,
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
nah, fish permadeath. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't remember being able to do that. So, all right, we're gonna go talk to these Krogans first, because this is my only remaining side mission. Hey, sorry guys. Sorry to.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
What?
I told him.
What?
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Valid criticism.
Telling you, it's all he's talked about all damn day.
Valid criticism, honestly.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Hell yeah. Ah, different fish. Different fish and models. Whoa, hang on. Did
Do
they
you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model?
did they restock? Did I forget to buy things?
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices.
Can we
Extras and amino sinister.
can we
Mix your spice corruptly.
can we say how annoyed I am that I don't get that I fucked up killing the fish that apparently gives you a power bonus? Like, I gotta restart my min-max run.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
Hell yeah.
Should be going.
You need anything else?
Let me pull up the list of Mass Effect 2 choices so I don't forget. Okay. Nothing relevant to this mission, but you know, never hurts to be set. Neon markets on Zakara Ward. What the fuck is the Neon Markets? Well, it's the warehouse. Let's go there. And I don't remember if there was more things to buy, so we'll take a little. Oh yeah, yes.
I'll take it.
Tech damage, thank you. I don't have enough money for this now.
My favorite customer. What can I
I'd like
get?
to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these. I'll be here if you need anything.
I was just about to say how I'm so happy I have so much money to spend. I don't. I think I bought her out, yeah. More tech damage is good though. If I was only gonna have one. Shipping warehouse. Oh, maybe it's this.
Looks like the place.
Oh.
The Forger's thug should be inside.
Well, there we go. Sapphire! Sapphire, good morning. How are ya? Like, hello. Oh, they match.
You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving.
Had an amazing weekend.
So,
full of fun, happy tears, enjoy it. That sounds great.
Wants to disappear?
That sounds great. I'm glad you had a great time.
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's
very exciting. I'm glad you had such a great weekend.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Oh.
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
My robotics team, my mentor, got a very high award. They're going to Worlds in the middle of April. And it's been 11 years. Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, of course.
That's really neat. Oh, that's so cool.
Prefab foundry.
I know the place.
That's so cool. They probably worked so hard for that. That's really awesome.
Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with
That's
this?
really neat. That's exciting.
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Fucking Harkin.
But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
So.
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Then both of us like, hey.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
But that's really exciting, Sapphire. I hope they do a wonderful job. I mean, I'm sure they will. So. All right, we got Garrus. Let's bring Samara. I like how Shepard knew what Garrus was gonna say in time to point her gun at him. Yeah. Shepard also knows, like, yeah, we'll be back. Hey. Whoa, hey.
There he is.
Shepard?
Yep.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
I'm just slamming the Y button.
Cover! Hey!
Oh, I need to put overload back on LB. Done.
Grabbing cover!
All right, hang on. Oh. Okay, everybody relax. Everybody relax. Everybody relax. Okay, and then here. And then you're this one, and then you're this one, and then you're this one. So you just take your time, you'll get through it. Get my shield back up, because it gives me extra power.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
I'm gonna rip the copper out of this thing, apparently. Easy peasy. Hey, just real quick, hang on.
I need cover. Engaging. Take cover.
Just, oh, come on, you guys had one job.
Fire in the hole.
My home internet apparently went to shit while I was gone. That sucks. I'm sorry. Very happy that we've been able to live in places that don't have weird internet bullshit. Had to step away for a second when beating the shit out of more Blue Suns. Brian, we are doing Garrus's loyalty mission. We're doing Garrus's loyalty mission, in which we discover that Harkin from ME1 is working with that guy Fade because he's a piece of shit. Okay.
Yep.
Lemon. Yup. I like that. That was almost a response to like, yeah, he's doing that because he's a piece of shit. Like, yup. Lemon, thank you so much for the resub for 30 months. Oh, here. Whatever. Middle of combat. I'll be fine. Lemon! They got it. Lemon, thank you so much for the resub. 30 months. Holy heckin' cow. I appreciate the heck out of you. I appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Monday. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big boy. How's it going today? It's going, it's going all right. It's going all right. Had a good Monday. And, now we are trying to get through. There we go. Working through Mass Effect 2 on our way to 3. Aaron and I went hiking yesterday, so we're you know, we're feeling good. We went and touched grass. Make sure you find the IDs. Make sure you have a save, because the guide recommends having a save in case of goofs. Oh no. You know, I'm just gonna make a save here real quick. Just in case. Nice grass touching. You know, sometimes you just gotta get out and touch grass. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Yeah, how was your weekend? How have things been? Forged IDs. Cake. This one. This one. This one. Great. You'll use those for something. Yeah, I love just like picking something up. It's like, yeah, just someone might be able to use these IDs. Like, okay, cool, good, thanks.
So Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Hey, you okay?
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here.
Oh, hi,
I don't
sir.
want him tipping Sidonis off.
I mean, we should just go in there.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
I got no problem with that.
Somehow I didn't think you would.
Nope.
What do you think?
Garrus knows how we operate.
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything.
Oh.
Something's in there. Probably more blue suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to.
It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
That one.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
That's the one I wanted.
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do it at permanent.
He's a criminal, so I should just shoot him on sight.
Loosen his tongue.
Great.
Whatever it takes.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
This is how Lady Poppy Shepard operates and how her friends learn to operate.
I'll take it.
Ooh, sniper rifle damage upgrade.
Patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Let me just... And then pull. And then... warp. Ugh. Seems bad. Having coffee trying to wake up? Hell yeah.
Not running from you, Shepard.
Hell yeah. Lemon, I don't know if I've ever asked you, do you have like a coffee brand that you really like? Because I know some people just drink whatever, and then some people, like me, kind of are very specific. Roasting my own since 2018. Oh my god. I don't know why I'd be surprised about that, but that's pretty rad. I just got fun info. Oh. What are you shooting? What are you shooting? My current job gave me... Oh. Well, that's... Oh, hang on. Kinda. Oh. Yes. Wait. There we go. My current job gave me a login for the computers. It's my last name and then 118. So naturally I say they made Master Chief, then they improved on it with me. Oh. 2 heavy mechs is a lot of mechs. Hell yeah. After this is the point that suggests saving. Uh-oh. Nervous. Yeah, I've always wanted to get more into like doing my own coffee stuff. We have some whole bean coffee that like we have a grinder for, and it's one of those things where it's like, is it worth the effort? Is it worth the struggle to go through all this? You know? Which I guess if Lemon's been doing it since 2018, it probably is, you know? It's probably better. I would trust Lemon. You know? I trust Lemon. Hell yeah!
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
Harkin is Fade!
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Coffee quality is good, plus it's more affordable. That's true.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was
Funding my new account is .43, also known as the sequel to Weed. The sequel to Weed!
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going.
Go on. Yeah, we have a lot of
There's a chance your identity may be compromised.
There's a few coffee roasters by us, and I've been wondering about getting into it.
All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day.
Why would you make a two-pronged shoe? Only one big one would be easier to mass produce. The same the same reason Coke can have three-toed shoes.
So. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give C-Sec the blood trail to follow.
Bastard!
Yeah.
You're lucky. I wouldn't have shot you in the leg.
What'd I ever do to you?
What'd I ever do to you?
I'm coming back.
That's stupid. What'd I ever do to you? Oh.
Harkin's a bloody menace.
Maybe we're
Just let
okay.
him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let's C-Sec deal
Might
with
be
him
okay.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
now. I'd do the same if I were you.
I think we're
I
okay.
learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
Me, someone on the ship with a speck of moral fiber. Hey man, maybe we shouldn't let our main people with guns shoot people so haphazardly. Yeah, shame no one like you is on this mission, Jalen.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Ooh. Fine. Oh, there's a textures. Ooh, textures. I'm just hopeful that when we get to the game, it's okay.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Ooh.
Loud and clear.
Hold it together.
All right.
No, you took a drug.
Over and keep him talking.
Oh yeah, you know, Grunt showed up and was like, "Hey everybody, I got a new shipment." Hey buddy, they're a Spectre. They do whatever they want. Your thought's gonna fall on deaf ears.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Oh.
Listen, Sidonis.
Oh no.
Help you.
No.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
No. No. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Hard close. Hard close. Nope. Hard close. What do we got? Okay, yeah, let's try the autosave. Let's try the autosave. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move to the side. Garrus said, hey, you're in my shot, move to the side. All right. Slide to the left. Okay.
So, come on.
And just get through it. You work on the ship, you're totally chill, as Matt says. They're nice to everybody on the ship. They'll just tell you to shut up, get back to work, and do your jam job, probably.
Kill you.
Hey, Shepard, maybe you should stop killing everyone we interact with. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Now get back to your calibrations. All right, Shepard, you're the boss.
You're lucky.
That's how that goes. Yeah.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go.
Worried about you,
You don't think he's...
Oh, man.
What would you do if someone betrayed you?
Come on.
I won't mention it again.
Listen, you can kill Harkin. You just got a big shot in the knee. Okay, here we go.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
It won't, don't worry, as I just like casually
repaid Sidonis.
Hell yeah. Love to shoot a man in the middle of the mall.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Hell yeah. Garrus power unlocked. New outfit. Sniper rifle damage. Yeah. Yeah. He used to be a criminal like us till he got a shot in the knee. I like to think that the story of Lady Poppy Shepard is about how absolute power corrupts absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, I like to think that, like, Lady Poppy Shepard was always a hard ass working in the Alliance. And then she saw the opportunity to like, be a Spectre and just became rabid for it. See, and now I can do extra headshot damage. Yeah. This caused me to snort coffee out my nose. Bane, hello. I forget what Garrus' power is. It's armor piercing ammo, which is pretty solid.
Just for you, Commander.
Pretty solid altogether. Yeah, that's where he is. But Bane, how the heck are you doing this morning? Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well.
I can't believe the collector.
Rip.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant.
As I recall, we didn't want it at first. What's that? Oh, to be a Spectre? No.
Need me for something?
Yeah, no, we wanted to be a Spectre.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis.
How are you in chat today? I'm doing great. We're having a good day so far.
Else comes after us. I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than collectors or reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, I should have picked you. I'm glad you're here.
The job done.
I tell you, I'm skeptical.
Have you finished Jacob's loyalty yet? No, not yet.
It's strange going into a suicide mission on a
That's
human
the.
ship.
I'm gonna do Thanes, and then.
The way Turians do.
Glad she's got her void underwear. Yeah, it's a Mass Effect field. I was gonna laugh because she like clipped through the box. And then... I'm shipping the dress as the best. I love that they added the dress and then I guess didn't test anything.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations.
They just didn't test anything?
I mean, think about trekking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
The dynamic of this is even better if you're romancing Garrus. Let me say, oh yeah, just like, what's up? What's up? How do you like it? I like to think they tested, decided it was good. Oh yeah, here's the thing. I'm sure they tested it. Me saying they didn't test it, I'm sure they tested it. And everyone looked at that and busted out laughing and was like, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. Ship it.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
Does the game crash? Ship it.
Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight. and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how did that go?
I assume you took her down gently.
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had
True gender equality. Let me spread it out in the dress.
Brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Fuck yeah. Good for y'all. I like that, like,
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain.
Doesn't love to fuck after a good scrap.
I see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that.
This is the wildest way I think a human being can sit.
Spread it around.
It looks so uncomfortable. Like, this lean forward is one thing, but it's terrible. On that, I need to do my virtual mental health and wellness training. They're gonna tell me how to recognize the signs of depression or whatever. So basically, I'm gonna ace it. I'm very depressed. Jesse, I love you. Take care of yourself.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus.
I hope it's all good. Oh,
sure thing.
Okay. I'm sending you the best, friend. I hope it goes good. However, that looks. You know, I'm not sure what good means, but I hope it's all good.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, cool. Everything stayed not broken. I was concerned it was going to be broken for a second. Yeah, Bane, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? How's your Monday? I know you're work lurking, so if you don't want to get into it, that's totally fine. I hope you had a good weekend. Hell yeah, loyal Garrus! Yes! Yeah, everybody gets their loyalty. Everybody gets their loyalty looks. Everybody gets their loyalty looks. So he just gets red. Hell yeah, he matches. Thane has warp throw field. Why does Jack ever? I just changed it. I realized I didn't have it on. Grunt. Yeah. Thane and Grunt. That's a comp. You know, I'd watch that buddy cop movie. I'd watch that movie. Thane and Grunt having adventures.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sedonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay. Make a fresh save here at the start of the mission. Gotta go through the scanners. I'm still dead and carrying weapons.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here.
We see so few, they weren't even in the first game.
Reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse.
Mika was pretty good. Currently consuming a lot of caffeine. How was yours?
Probably
It was good.
Your boy, but a messenger. He's a former.
We had we did our we started our Starfinder game that I'm running, and then excuse me, and then Aaron and I went on a big hike on Sunday. That I realized I didn't put any pictures of the I didn't put any pictures in the Discord, so I got to put some pictures. I thought she had a cool visor for her loyalty outfit. I remember that, and a coat. So real clothes. That is, I think, her alternate appearance, Brian. I think the visor is part of her alternate appearance. The like DLC thing. Finally finished Andromeda. Pretty decent game. Andromeda's good.
What was it you called, Mouse?
Andromeda's good.
Rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station.
It ain't as bad as people make it out to be.
Ducts where adults can't get to them.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
It's very silly.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
I'd recommend it. I may have already started a new ME1 game, but I really need to start working on my backlog. I feel that. Yeah.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
She has a tank top that tracks. Okay, I was pretty sure it was this, but yeah, I feel that. Oh, speaking of, gosh, I can't believe I haven't talked about this. I can't believe I haven't talked about this. Tomorrow, we have a fun little extra stream to celebrate the release of Chia. I realized I was saying that wrong. Hello. Hello.
We can use this. Just looking around.
Yeah, wow, okay. We don't like your cat. Hey, guess what? I just spent money. Too fucking bad, idiot. I just found it, huh? I wonder why I had a memory in my head. I don't have that DLC. I don't know. That's just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so we have Chia tomorrow. We're gonna have a little stream to celebrate the release. So I hope everybody's excited for that.
By the end of the day.
You Mouse?
Hope everybody's excited.
Oh shit, Krios! I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Krios looks like handsome Squidward. Oh!
We don't have time for this.
Oh, look at this move I learned from Garrus.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow.
I learned this from Garrus.
I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
That's probably bad. His big eyes are very ooh-woo.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
You made money using my likeness. I think I deserve some of the profits. Don't you?
Hell yeah.
Sure. How about I just transfer some money to you? I mean, why bother with all the lawyers and taxes and junk, huh?
Tell me about Kellum.
Human.
Hell yeah.
Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago.
Excuse me.
He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Kill that guy who's probably gonna kill me.
Let's head back to Bailey.
How much money did he give me? Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about. I remember the Chia stream this morning. I was talking to Aaron, but I can't believe I haven't talked about it on stream. Oh, that's the person in there. I'm all turned around. Jesus. Yeah, I'm really excited to check it out tomorrow. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a shorter stream. It's gonna be 9 to noon.
Yes.
So we got a little.
About my associates.
We'll have a little time.
You talked
But
to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias
if people are into it, then we'll bring it back and we'll finish it up on stream. It'll be a good time.
Look, this is awkward.
Helix!
Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me in return.
Helix, how you doing this morning?
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself.
How are you doing this morning? How's your
If I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
how's your Monday? How are things?
That'll be our next move. But I have other things I want to do first.
All right, let me know when you want to move.
No.
You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Yeah.
Bring him in.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
I didn't realize that was the option that we were doing.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
Steph, good morning. Oh yeah, I gotta do stream waiters. That probably
You'll expect me to get him out of this.
That probably popped a bit ago.
Not today, I think.
Captain, is
Send a quick DM. Sure, no worries, no worries.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
Playing a game on Twitch, one of my name rights. Oh, that's true.
Thoughts on how we approach it?
That makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense to have the color match. I get that. But yeah, Steph, good morning. Hitting stream meters. I literally forgot all about it. Playing ME1 really made me fall off of it.
I plan to improvise. No plan survives contact with the enemy anyway.
Well, okay.
I suppose that's true. This will be difficult. If we're too gentle,
That's not what I wanted to do.
It will get past Bailey. If we're too rough, well, we need him alive.
One way or the other, he'll tell us what we need to know.
I wish I felt your confidence.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Who the hell are you two? Fair. Honestly. I'm a Spectre, start talking.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. He lives in the 800
Gun so big the model clip.
No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
Damn, buh.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
Crushed it.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Ah, gross. Fun fact, you did this scene the easiest possible way.
Things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new council with humans and yes-men.
Well...
Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
I mean...
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Yep. You know, like... They say that you used the Human Alliance to... You held off the Human Alliance until the Council was killed.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make it.
Make sure you say when you can, because you can goof this.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
I love helping out both my little snipey boys.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Woohoo!
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
Show those humans that they can't tell us what to do. Okay. Well, it's real funny. He's incredibly cool, does a prayer and vanishes, and then in comedy runs straight at them with a pistol.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Stay close, Shepard.
Oh, one of the keepers. Hi, buddy.
No problem so far. Stay with him. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
Look, he's right here. I got him. I got him. He's right there. Fucking chill. He's walking with a big blood-packed Krogan. He's incredibly visible.
I've got him.
Like, just chill your shit. Listen, this mission is half funded by me stealing shit wherever I go. So you gotta... He is Atlas. I repeat, Atlas. Do you have eyes on the target? Yes, he has put on a hat. Update.
Can you give me an update?
He has put on a hat. Look, he's right there. I just love the idea of Shepard screaming in an updated thing like, "Subject has lost his hat! Repeat, subject has lost the hat!" Big shaky cam action angles. Oh, he's running now. He's running! There he is. There he is. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. He went in here. Okay. And he's going...
What's he doing?
Oh, he's right there.
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a
No sign of trouble. Don't get too far away.
Listen, I gotta find all the hidden shit, Thane. Calm down. Alright, he's walking there. Okay. I like that he's trying to end organized crime, and he is also participating in organized crime. I love that Mass Effect nails politics.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Bah! Knockout!
Keep him close.
I see him.
Don't let him get far from you.
Where is he? There he is.
I'm following.
That's... Welcome to politicians.
Colliet!
Gonna work and lurk for a bit? No worries. No worries, Bane. Do what you gotta do. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. How did you get ahead of us?
Colliet.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. All of you, back off. I'll kill him.
Well, we have two options. Did you manage to do Slowpoke Community Day? I mentioned you had a game with friends. Yeah, I managed to have my phone up while we were playing. I got 2 shiny Galarian Slowpokes and 3 shiny Slowpokes. I gotta put that in the Discord as well. Gosh, I've been so off my game.
No, you won't.
Oh my gods.
Hostages only work when your enemy cares if they live.
Interesting solution.
It was a racist and a criminal. Isn't that enough?
To some, I suppose.
Yeah, so I got a few.
Files.
I got a
Isn't
few.
that what you do? Kill people who do bad things?
Take the boy into custody.
Trevor doesn't stand for racism. Nope, never.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
Even way better bird.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother.
Nice, I wasn't feeling too well, so I did it from bed. Oh, I hope you got a couple. I'm sorry you weren't feeling well.
Fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them.
No shinies, but it contributed towards the Jirachi task. Ooh, that's true. That's true.
I hurt them.
That's nice.
Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Colliet, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Colliet and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
God, it looked like they were gonna kiss for a second. That was weird.
Him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Woo! Thane mission complete. We got heavy pistol damage for free. Good bit of money. I don't think that's enough money to go buy the other upgrade I was looking at, but we just got to keep that in mind before the end. Just got to keep that in mind. We're just chilling.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
Not saying I thought the same thing, but I'm also not saying it would probably be hot. No, it would definitely not be hot to see a father kiss his son. No, that would not be hot.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
That kid goes through the system. We both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin, scales, whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Shepard, jeez.
He can work off his debt to society, and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Yeah, listen, we already know you do shit on the side.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Is that the end? Okay. Can I share some good news? Yeah, Brian Defo. Who doesn't love good news? Let me tell you. Okay. We saved. All right. Let's go back to the ship. Let's go back to the ship. Boop. Ugh. We got this new heavy pistol damage upgrade that I think will unlock another upgrade as well. Yeah, so now we can do heavy pistol critical, which heavy pistol sometimes deals heavy damage. Hell yeah. And we'll do shotgun extra rounds then. Fine. Fine. One more damage. I need to buy that that damage upgrade so that I can buy that other damage upgrade. Ohio Department of Natural Resources reports there are healthy hellbenders in the river near the East Palestine train derailment. Hellbenders are an indicator species, meaning that if they're around, then the water quality is good. Good to see those ugly little scamps doing great and the whole river is good after all of that. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I imagine they're keeping a really close eye on that whole situation.
Do you need something?
So glad that's good to hear.
A few minutes to talk.
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past.
That's really good to hear. Goodness gracious.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone? staring at walls of metal and plastic.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately, I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
You can remember everything
Kara, hello!
in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
That's probably true. Kara, good morning!
You can relive every assassination.
How are you doing this morning? How are you?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun doesn't have free will. Fuck, that's a great line.
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does.
I'm struggling? I'm sorry to hear that.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You don't think. It's reflex.
Hopefully being here with us hanging out will can help a little bit. But always let me know if there's something I can do.
Was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel and accept that it is not always under our control.
It's convenient.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles in the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
You remember sunset colored eyes? Would they be bright red and glowing possibly? It's like, no, that's, no.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Don't misunderstand. I need to know what you're capable of. Odds are most of us will die on this mission. There's no point making friends.
That's a very practical view. Probably even a wise one. Just don't make the mistake I did. There's always another mission. None of them are an excuse to make yourself an island.
Goodness. Okay. The list of tasks is getting... Okay, we're gonna make a save right now. I'm not just gonna stay out of that elevator. I'm gonna take my morning break. I'm gonna be back in about 5-10 minutes, refill my water, walk Josie, do all that good stuff. If you haven't yet for a little bit, get up, walk around a little bit, take a stretch, have some water, have a snack, do whatever you gotta do for a little self-care. Like I said, I'll be back in a little bit. I'll see you then.